see I'm a little too pumped up right now. So, but I'm having a good time. And yeah, I went to go throw a little high kick. Now I'm blanking on the name because I just thinking about it upsets me. But went to go throw a cartwheel kick, and usually you come down to the side. And normally I don't get my leg up that high, but I was a little amped up tonight, so it went higher than we both thought, and it came down on the middle of his head. So it's got a little nick there. It's not too bad though. So. Yeah, well, and that was part of the reason for that. It's my first open workout in my hometown, so I was a little gassed up. But yeah, I'm having a good time. A lot of it I think has to do with the experience, just being comfortable. You know, this will be probably like my 40th or more fight. You know. I think the ones that are recorded, it's like 38th, but I've had more than's on recorded sites. So, you know, I've been doing this for over 10 years. I got a great team behind me, great coaches, and now I kind of understand everything that's going on. I know how to deal with the lights of the UFC and everything, and all that coming together has just made it, you know, the perfect recipe for me to succeed. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a jump in the deep end. You know, I had 2 fights, 2 quick finishes. And I think they put me on there like, all right, let's see if this kid's the real deal. I was definitely the underdog coming in, but it was one of those things where either I was gonna, you know, really make a statement, or I was gonna show him that I needed more time. It turns out I needed more time, and yeah, he's a really tough competitor, really hard hitter, and you know, even watching the last fight, I was like, man, I must have a tougher chin than I thought, because he put that dude to sleep. And I tell people all the time, it's one of the few fights where, as I was getting hit, I was wondering in my head, like, why am I still conscious? I shouldn't still be awake right now. This is ridiculous. I mean, right now, I'm not even ranked. If I'm being completely honest, I'm just waiting to see how all that plays out. I think if I get a convincing finish, I should be, if I'm not top 15, I should be real close. And after that, maybe in the next year, a couple more wins, I'll start getting my name thrown in there a little bit more. But for right now, it's kind of nice for me from the outside looking in, because they get to figure that whole division out and, you know, do what they got to do, have the fights they got to have, so that it's more all ducks in a row, as opposed to right now we got so many guys that have been, you know, number 1, number 2 contenders. They've already been champs, and everyone's fighting each other. And there's no real hierarchy, no matter how you want to rank it. It's just, you know, a bunch of guys that deserve the belt, but in no particular order. Yeah, actually, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh my Lord.
So my father kind of grew up in both places, and my grandmother's from Texas originally, and they had lived down there. So I always say he brainwashed me as a child. So I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't really think much of anything. I had to, you know, go watch some more film on him. You know, he's got a very unique style, very active, especially for a bigger guy. Always the next fight is the biggest fight, but this one definitely, truthfully, is my biggest fight. And having a little more, you know, behind me, coming to open workouts, being in my hometown, you know, I'm expected to put on a big show, and I'm going to deliver that Saturday night.